Welcome to the Cincinnati Art Museum's Cam Look. Each Tuesday and Thursday, a staff member or volunteer will share an object from the permanent collection and post questions for discussion. Check back every Tuesday and Thursday at 10 a.m. for a new work and a new conversation. Hi, I'm Helen, a docent at the museum. Today I'll share a dynamic woodblock print by Fujio Yoshida, 1887 to 1987. The matriarch of 3 generations of a Japanese family of artists represented in Cam's collection. Her career spanned decades and encompassed a wide exploration of techniques and styles. We'll study a print made when she was 67 years old. Ginger from 1954 is a 15 by 9 3/4 inches color woodblock print. Fujio's flower borders on the abstract. The warm colors of the design make me think of the warm rush of spicy taste from ginger in a stir-fry dish. The cream, tan, yellow, and olive tones are surrounded by a rich red-brown background. She emphasized some of the softer colors of nature. For me, the design of ginger begins at the bottom with a swirl joined by lines which seem to flow upward in graceful curves. This part of the print makes me think of dance movements with music rising, all instruments in harmony. That culminates in the spreading fan shape of the ginger flower. Unlike the traditional Japanese folding fan, the shape of the flower is asymmetrical and organic. The pale cream of the petals is contrasted with the delicate veins in the same rich brown as the background. Fujio's talents blossomed early. Her father was a teacher of Western-style painting and taught Fujio oil and watercolor painting techniques, as well as woodblock printing. She also took lessons in the leading studios in Tokyo. In 1903, at age 16, she traveled to the United States where her paintings were shown in exhibits throughout the East Coast. Here is a photo of her at age 17 during her first American tour. Her work was shown alongside her father's best pupil, Hiroshi Yoshida, who had been adopted as the family heir. Fujio was an instant American art world phenomenon thanks to her graceful watercolor scenes of Japan, and she had as much financial success as her adopted brother. Fujio and Hiroshi toured the U.S. until 1905 and married in 1907. Fujio's career continued throughout her life, with a short break to raise 2 sons, Toshi and Hodaka, who both became artists following in their parents' footsteps. Fujio was an internationally recognized artist and traveled around the world with her husband, including to America in 1907 again, and again in 1923 to 25. In the late 1920s, she helped form the Shuyokai, Vermilion Leaf Society, a coalition of Japanese women artists. After her husband Hiroshi died in 1950, Fujio explored abstracted depictions of Japanese native flowers in woodblock prints. Ginger is one of her most famous works. In 1957, Fujio returned to the United States with her son Hodaka and his wife Chizuko, also a print artist. She helped with a demonstration of woodblock printing at the Dallas Museum of Fine Arts. In 1978, she published a biography, and 2 years later, at age 93, had her first solo exhibition. Her granddaughter, Ayomi Yoshida, is a woodblock print and installation artist. Fujio, matriarch of 3 generations of artists, died a few months before her 100th birthday. Fujio Yoshida was an internationally famous woman artist. Do you know other women artists who paint flowers? Do you create artworks featuring flowers as Fujio did? At the museum, look for flowers in the media that Fujio used: watercolor, oils, and prints. Do you take photos of flowers on your cell phone? The next time you're at the art museum, look for the beautiful flower arrangements at both entrances. Thanks for joining us on Cam Look today.